How big is the universe? Is it static? Is it moving? Questions like these have been on astronomers' minds for thousands of years. In ancient Greece, people found it difficult to imagine an infinite universe. But they also had an interesting unanswered question. If the universe were finite and you stuck your hand at the edge of it, where would your hand go? Both the visions the Greeks had of the universe, one of them being finite and the other infinite, were problematic. Fast forward to the early 1800s, where the German astronomer Heinrich Olbers argued that the universe must be finite. He said that if the universe were infinite and contained countless stars throughout, you could look in any direction and your line of sight would eventually fall on the surface of a star. Therefore, if the universe were infinite, the night sky should be as bright as a star. But with the discovery of gravity by Isaac Newton, he realized that gravity is always attractive. So, if the universe were truly finite, the forces applied by all objects in it would make the universe collapse on itself, which it clearly hasn't done. So the universe is neither infinite nor finite. How do we picture it then? In 1912, an astronomer of the name Vesto Slipher discovered that the light from certain groups of stars, which will later turn out to be galaxies, was being redshifted, which basically means that its wavelength was being shifted towards the part of the spectrum with the longer wavelengths, meaning that as the light is being emitted by the other galaxies, they were moving away from us, causing the wavelengths of their light to stretch. Astronomers started measuring the said redshifts of galaxies' light and the distance separating us from them, when they noticed something weird. The farther away the galaxy was, the greater was the redshift, so the faster it was moving away from us. Georges Lemaitre, a Belgian astronomer, realized in 1927 that these changing redshifts mean one thing: the universe is expanding. The closest we can get to demonstrating this expansion phenomenon is by using a balloon and drawing dots on its surface. While the balloon inflates, we can see that all the dots move away from each other. In 1929, the famous astronomer Edwin Hubble put a number on the speed at which the universe was expanding, also called the Hubble constant. But since the days of Lemaitre and Hubble, researchers have discovered that the rate of expansion of the universe is only getting faster. It's accelerating thanks to a mysterious force known as the dark energy. Humankind has found all throughout its history answers to many questions about the universe, but there are still many unexplained events occurring in it. Will we one day understand everything that is going on in the tiny portion of the universe we are able to explore?